Today on Business Success in Six with Stacie, I have Lauren Davis here from Davis Clinical Consulting in Beloit, Wisconsin. Lauren, thanks for jumping on with me.
Thanks, Stacie.
I'm really excited to talk to you about Davis Clinical Consulting. You are affecting such a large community and serving them. Do you mind if we talk about Davis Clinical Consulting?
Yes, I'd love to.
All right, here we go. When people ask you what Davis Clinical Consulting does, how do you describe your business?
Yeah, thank you. So we service the long-term care population. So we service nursing homes, assisted livings, group homes, family homes, and we also have started in home care. So what we really focus on is helping facilities with compliance-related issues, potentially RN delegation services, training support to both family members, patients, and staff. And then with our home care, we offer a service that is sometimes missed, or there's a gap in the community when people are discharged from the hospital or discharged from a nursing home, maybe sooner than they had anticipated. We can offer some of that support to them in the community.
So important because it can just be such a stressful situation for all, and the fact that you're able to help pull people along on this what is really a challenging stage in life a lot of times. So thank you for doing that. So what were your plans when you started your business, and how have they changed? I know you have a long history. Would you like to share a little bit about the history and how you started it?
Sure. So my history started when I was 16, working as a CNA, and I have worked in a variety of leadership positions as I've moved my way up the ranks through long-term care. I served as a MDS nurse, an infection control nurse, a staff development nurse, a director of nursing. I moved into a corporate compliance role and risk manager, and then now entrepreneur business owner, which is a totally different ballgame when you're looking at it from a historical standpoint. Where I kind of started working specifically with facilities, I realized that there's a lot of need for people to come in and offer expertise, specifically in standalone buildings where they don't have the corporate leadership support. And so with my consultants, we're able to provide that leadership support, guidance, tools, and resources to help them be successful. The turnover rate is extremely high in directors of nursing at facilities or administrators in assisted livings. And we want there to be a future of long-term care. We want there to be good leaders who have been mentored and understand the compliance and regulatory settings, so that way they can provide great quality outcomes to the patients they serve.
Wow, that's so cool. And you started your business in 2017 and have really grown substantially in the past 6 years. Congratulations on that.
Yeah, thank you. I owe a lot to it of just having the reputation in Wisconsin, specifically with leading age. I was an iLead graduate, which I feel really shaped my leadership style as I've kind of grown. We have some preferred vendor relationships with Wisconsin Assisted Living Association or the WALA Network. And then we also have one with the Leading Choice Network, which is a kind of a spinoff of Leading Age Wisconsin, but Leading Choice is our long-standing contract that we've had for the last 6 years, and serves 77 different members or unique organizations within that membership.
Wow. And you are serving in Wisconsin, Illinois, and South Carolina now. Is that correct?
That is correct. Yes. And I feel it's worth mentioning our most recent partnership is with the Nancy Morgan Wound Care Program, and we're working on implementing a standard of practice, evidence-based wound care protocol that is a manual-driven policy procedures that help facilities ensure compliance and make sure that they have a great regulatory or survey outcome.
Wow. Congratulations on that. So my next question is pretty obvious because your business is all about community, but what is the biggest way that you impact the community?
Yeah, so I really would like to focus on just being an entrepreneur in Beloit. Beloit is known to have some great technology companies come out of it. And, we at Davis Clinical have created a technology platform that can really assist facilities navigate their patient acuity or how much care needs they need, and then convert that to what should their staffing look like. So that way, these people who are in assisted livings are getting the right type of care in the right setting for the right reimbursement rate. And so our technology, Fast Medical, is really kind of our pride when we come to making the biggest impact, specifically with a vulnerable population of those Medicaid residents who might not have the funding to pay privately in an assisted living. This is something that can really help facilities put their best foot forward when negotiating better rates to ensure that their doors can stay open and the patients get the care that they need.
How cool is that? You're impacting the leaders that are running those communities as well as those families and the families that are watching their family be cared for. Very, very impactful. What is one challenge that you have faced in the past 6 years that other business owners could learn from?
Yeah, I think just, as an entrepreneur, making sure that the growth is sustainable. It's easy to get clients, but then to ensure that it's a sustainable amount of clients and you have the right staff who can do the right task. So I think it's really important with building the right team with people you can trust. Talking about history, going back to when I was a director of nursing, I've actually brought on some of the team that worked with me all those years back as now consultants with me today. We really pride ourselves on having a team that we hire by referral. So someone within our team has recommended this person to work with us, which really, I think, helps teams grow strong and we stay strong when there's ups and downs and changes within the organization.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's something that our coaches talk a lot about too. In an industry like yours that just keeps growing, like you said, it's easy enough to get clients, but to make sure you're doing the best possible job with them and working with them, your teams that are supporting them, that is such a big challenge. I'm so glad you brought that up. Thank you. What does the future look like to Davis Clinical Consulting? You've been growing. Are you going to continue to grow? And do you have an exit plan?
Yeah, so we are growing very quickly. So we have a scalability model that we hope to go national, specifically with our newest partner with the Nancy Morgan Wound Care program, and being able to provide those services and support to states throughout the entire US. We hope that we will hit all 50 states.
Wow, that's a big, awesome goal. And I love that you're reaching for the stars with that. Congratulations. So after that, what about an exit plan? Do you think you'd want to sell this? I mean, obviously you're impacting the community in such a big way. You wouldn't just want to shut the doors eventually. What do you think?
Yeah, so right now I think we just have the mindset of growth. No current exit plan for Davis Clinical right now. We still have lots of years to make an impact for both our patients and the community.
Love it. My final question for you today, Lauren, is all subjects open. What inspires you most?
I think what it inspires me most is the ability just to build relationships with the leaders in this industry. I think it's not necessarily it's just all about who you know and the relationships you have with those people. I think that's so important whenever you're building business, is making sure that your reputation stands strong and that the people that you contract with and work with have great outcomes, and they're getting the business that they deserve.
Absolutely. I love that. That is, I mean, when we think about that in life, even just having those strong, healthy relationships and make sure that you have integrity. So, and we can definitely tell that you have that. If somebody wants to connect with you, learn more about Davis Clinical Consulting, what's the best way for them to learn more?
Yeah, so they can visit our website at davisclinical.org or fastmedical.org, or they can go ahead and call our office location at 608-207-3415. And we'd be more than happy to complete a needs assessment with that organization and provide them with guidance and support as to maybe if our services would be a good fit.
Love it. Thank you so much. Thank you for impacting this community in such a huge way. Congratulations on growing your business, Lauren.
Thank you so much.
Take care.
Bye.